Two Oklahoma death row inmates fighting to stop their executions.
Their arguments going before a federal judge today. Inmates Donald Grant and Gilbert Postel want a judge to delay their upcoming executions ahead of a February 28th trial over Oklahoma's execution protocol and whether or not it's constitutional.
At the center of the inmates' arguments, the October execution of this man, John Grant, that some say was botched. News 4's Austin Brissett is at the federal courthouse in downtown Oklahoma City for us, and he kicks off our coverage. Austin.
Well, Heather, Kevin, we saw three different witnesses in the courtroom this afternoon. Two of them were doctors dealing with anesthesiology, and one of them was a Department of Corrections employee. Now, a little update on what happened this afternoon with those witnesses. Both of the doctors gave their accounts of the drug midazolam, which is, of course, used in Oklahoma executions. They talked about what they've researched on it, read in studies, and even how they used it in their practice currently or in the past. Now, both had mainly opposing viewpoints on that drug, while the Department of Corrections employee took everyone through the John Grant and Bigler Stouffer executions as defense attorneys tried to draw differences between the two. Now, News 4's Allie Meyer was in the courtroom for this morning's arguments, and she continues our coverage.
The execution protocol that Oklahoma is using today was released by the Department of Corrections in February of 2020. That protocol is being challenged by an appellate court. That challenge set to go on trial next month. In the meanwhile, today in federal court, the execution that everyone is talking about is the so-called botched execution of John Marion Grant late last year. Lawyers for death row inmates Donald Grant and Gilbert Postel called a number of witnesses this morning, including two attorneys for the Federal Public Defender's Office. Both were witnesses invited to the execution by John Grant. Investigator Julie Gardner and Public Defender Megan LaFrancois both detailed the 12.5-minute-long lethal injection, highlighting concerns about the inmate gasping for air and choking on a large amount of vomit. The updated execution protocol is supposed to include assurances that the inmate is unconscious, but both witnesses testified they observed no consciousness checks inside the execution chamber. A medical examiner from California also testified about a secondary autopsy he did on the inmate's body. When asked if the inmate endured pain or suffering, Dr. Joseph Cohen said, quote, "I can't rule it out." And in possibly the most surprising testimony of the day, an emergency room doctor from Texas testified about execution by firing squad, pointing out Utah has conducted more than 50 firing squad executions in the past 60 years with no botched executions. Dr. James Williams is an expert, and he says firing squad is the fastest, most painless form of capital punishment. He also called the lethal injection execution of John Marion Grant horrific. Now back to you.
Well, thanks so much, Allie. We'll have more for you on this situation tonight at 10. In downtown Oklahoma City, Austin Brissett, Oklahoma's News 4.